Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back. So last time we dealt with the senator, we dealt with Doran. We are, but they all led us to the Voidwolf, right? And we're gonna need to deal with the Voidwolf. He thought he could play me like a little toy. Now, uh, we're gonna talk to Master Sumali about what to do next. But first, let's get our daily stuff out of the way. So, Galactic Season. We're at about one tick away on level 8. Alright, so we'll probably have that next time. My login reward. I can claim Discovery Scavenging Slicing job, I think. Which we don't have any actual skills set up on my people, so I'll probably end up dumping that into the my group vault and letting another character have that eventually when I decide to actually do some crew stuff. I have not really done anything with the game since we were last streaming, so we are literally where we left off, and I haven't done anything to clear stuff I'm holding out my inventory, which might get in the way, but we'll see. Let's talk to Master Sumali.
The Voidwolf has his own fleet, and he's going after Republic shipyards.
How did you... You found Adana. Did she give you anything? I need recordings, written communications. Wait, is this Dodonna and the Voidwolf talking? We're still recovering from Coruscant. If the Voidwolf strikes our shipyards, it'll cripple the Navy. They could invade the core worlds. You need to find out where the Voidwolf is, now.
Any idea where a certain corrupt Corellian counselor may be hiding?
Ah, yes. It seems from your transmission that Counselor Kaikos is one of the few people who has in-person contact with the Voidwolf. You should be able to get coordinates for the Voidwolf's flagship from him. Maybe even piggyback onto the next rendezvous they've planned.
If Kaikos tries to get between me and the Voidwolf, he's going down too.
The SIS has files on the entire Corellian Council. I can send you the address and security specs for Kaikos' residence. But he was paranoid, even before the war. The entire perimeter of his estate is lined with cameras and sensors. You'll have to destroy them all to get in unnoticed.
That's unnoticed?
You don't think he'll be worried if all his cameras die at once?
At least he won't be able to tell the Voidwolf it's you. Once you're past the perimeter, every entrance is equipped with neural scanners that only admit certain brainwave signatures. If you're not with someone authorized, the house will fry you.
You've been full of surprising ideas. Got any for this one?
Perhaps you could gently persuade one of his guards to accompany you.
A body shield.
Any further discussion might leave me ethically compromised. Good luck, Captain. Call me before you take on the Voidwolf. That's not something you should do alone.
Yeah, this isn't a job for a Jedi, apparently. Another piece of... Again, I like the coat, but, the collar is interesting, but, like, so's the fur bits. So last season. Alright. So we walk out of here. Like all great adventures begin with a long walk through an abandoned claimed mall. And Scooby-Doo 5917, love watching this game, man. Well, thank you so much. Glad to have you around. I really like this game too. And I'm glad you're enjoying watching it. But yes, let's get outside and see where we actually need to go from here. Alright, so yeah, transport hub. Looks like we're going to another sector, so we might as well just get over there. At least it's not a difficult travel. Really, I don't normally make the shortcut across the park here, but let's see how that goes for a change. Seems to be a nice enough park. Gotta say, whenever you have like some actual water through the park, it really does bring it up a tier. Yeah, it does seem to be Imperial. You think the Jedi would be doing something about that. Right here on their doorstep. Apparently she's got paperwork to file or something. Right. Okay, and then we go upstairs. Because we gotta take the rocket tram. Or, yeah, it is tram. Rocket tram.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
We go to the Uptown.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Uptown girl. She's been living in her uptown world. I'm definitely a Backstreet guy. This thing's so ridiculous looking. Look at this thing. But we're off to Knott's Berry Farm to ride the roller coaster, I guess. Alright, we're here. Let's see, the map says we're going out to this area. Okay, we got to disable cameras and sensors. And our waypoint's unlocked, so that's good. Looks like it's... Well, there's a road here, but I don't know if we can... Well, there's definitely something that goes up that way. Just depends on how these interchange. We'll see. We'll try leaving this through the north. Alright, so let's pop a little map, see what it looks like. Government district, it says. Come on, pop. There we go. Alright, make the turn. There is a waypoint kind of north of here. Oh, it's unlocked. Okay, Port Pavara. Bavaria. Right. So I do see it. There is like the upper level and the lower. So it's like the tramway over the road here. Can I travel with all the way under the tram? No, because that goes through a building. And I can't travel on the lower deck of the tramway, can I? I could if I could have gotten up there. But there was like a barrier on the end of the thing. Alright, let's see if we can't make our way there from a more northern approach. Oh, and this is locked. No, this is just X'd out. Okay, that's fine. Just decorative. Okay. But yeah, the Imperials really have just like control of vast swaths of Corellia from what I've seen so far. Pretty much unopposed. You got defensive turrets out here, they're just unmanned. Great job, Republic. Yeah, that's a quest. Alright. We are not interested in side quests at the moment. We're interested in revenge. Revenge. Right, we should be basically in the area of what we're looking for. Now to identify what we're looking for. Grounded pirate. Scavenger droid. Bandit, mugger, looter. Well, you guys sound lovely. Okay, so... What's that over there? Group phase. Alright, so it's for something. Try swinging around this way. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this leads us further into the inner sanctum, right? Geico's estate. That is exactly what we want. Alright. You think he'd keep this place a bit tidier? I mean, he's clearly not actually under attack, so... Alright, so these guys own droids. Let's see if there's something about killing X number of droids. Also, just how tough are these droids? Apparently not that tough. Okay. No, engage some other ones. That was a mistake. I was hoping to take out that sensor while I was there, but you know, we can do both. It's okay. We'll do our little twirl, and we'll drop bombs for everybody. And here, you can get the shoulder missiles. There you go. Haven't done that in a moment. And fire. Okay, so this is a proximity sensor. So that's, I need to get several of those. Okay, always get the loot. If nothing else, it pays the bus fare. Alright. Calico's heavy security droid, but there is nothing on here saying I have to kill him. I see the camera. Sorry, guys. Afraid you've seen me and now need to be eliminated.
I will travel with you as long as our interests coincide.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing how your interests seem to coincide with me doing all kinds of things. But you do you.
You'll live.
Damn right I'll live. I'll thrive. Ooh, good loot. Let's see what we got. A belt. Could be an upgrade. Alright, we'll check that out in a moment. Alright, let's see what we got here. Belt, 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 belt. Where is it? There it is. Definite upgrade in armor. It's defense rating instead of power, which I'm less into. But it is much more mastery and endurance, so it's probably worth it. Okay. Simple raw mastery will make up for it. Any
I've got nowhere else to be.
Could you not walk right in front of my cursor? Swear. Gotta be the center of attention all the time. Some of us are attention whores and don't appreciate the competition. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright, that's all the sensors. Kavi, can you deal with that while I deal with the camera? Thank you. Oh, I got a bigger, tougher sensor right here, huh?
You'll live.
Alright. I mean, in a way, it amuses me to think of this tough guy just kind of hanging around back there and being like, everybody else died, but you didn't see anything. Alright. So that's everything I need to do out here. Some kind of entryway over here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind like testing my will against a tough opponent periodically. But right now I'm on a mission. Like I was saying, if we were gonna leave the senator in place, it would just amuse me to be like, you're the toughest one here, and everyone's dead. You didn't notice anything. Oh, I didn't, boss. He got in here and stole all my stuff and my daughter's chastity, and this is what you have to say? I didn't see nothing? Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Yeah, you can have the shoulder missiles. There you go. Yes, this is the door I want. I mean, for a paranoid person, I would expect him to have actually more cameras than that, but it doesn't matter. In fact, you, come here. Hi.
Face me.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I brought you this, like, special hat. You looked cold, and I thought you could appreciate warming up. Okay? So I brought you, a lot of heat. Private guard captain. Oh, you're defeatable, are you? Okay.
All right, I surrendered. Don't shoot. I was wondering when someone was going to get around to shortening his excellence by a head. I won't get in your way.
Well, then, you know. A little more aggressive than generally how I operate. Then again, I'm not wanting to lose dark side points for a little light side answer. You're not good at this.
You don't sound very supportive for a man who's supposed to protect Counselor Kaikos with his life.
I took this spot for the money. Go get that traitorous son of a hut.
All right, then. Do-do-do, right to the elevator, into the upper floor. Do-do. Wasn't I supposed to get one of his guards to accompany me around this place? Oh well. Hey, counselor. Oop. One of the things I kind of love and kind of hate about MMOs is that you can just kind of do things like this, and yeah, it's completely consequence-free. But, you know, it's also pointless. So,
the Voidwolf told me you'd make it here. But you're too late. His flagship will be leaving Corellia's orbit momentarily.
Where is he?
If you want to live, give me his coordinates and flight plan.
No, that's not how we're running that.
The Voidwolf told, but you're too late.
I want to know where he is. Fine, I'll kill you instead.
Too bad. I'll just have to take out my aggressions on whoever's nearby.
Let's not be hasty. I hear you've done a lot of top-rate work for the Voidwolf. What would it take to make that relationship official?
Nah.
I'd rather see my ship turn to scrap metal than do the
Well,
Voidwolf
Kavi.
any more favors.
Oh, he'll be very disappointed. Intruder! Intruder! Come immediately! Have fun, Captain. I'll be joining the Voidwolf on my personal shuttle. I will bear witness to his total victory.
I'm letting you just do this and not shooting you? Sure. Alright. Hey there, buddy. Elite guard, huh? I'm probably not going to be impressed. But, why not? Here. You can have a hot little hat. And the rest of you have a twirl. And I twirl. And I twirl. And I drop a big blob of flame on you. And I punch you. There we go. Yeah, so much for elite. Okay. So, of course, I'm literally standing in front of the man. I let him run away because I got 3 people behind me. Whatever. You know what? I'm shooting you too. I am going to vent my aggression on whoever's in front of me right now. Yeah, you too. You dare to oppose me. Yep. No, I don't care about Steve and what you kind of family. You know, you should have cared about your own. There we go. You know what? You losers too. Overseer, huh? Already predetermined to not like Overseers just thanks to Fallout, so, you know, just how that works. Do people mind not shooting me so much? There, you relieved. Okay. There. Feel a little more balanced. Now, we'll go up the staircase. It's probably the same as the other staircase. Yep. Ah, personal shuttle, huh? If only I could, you know, do something about that. I mean, all this flame is probably not good for the shuttle either, but, you know, whatever. Oh, another Overseer, huh? There's your hat. What's your jewelry? Anyhow, I think I want to get you involved in this. Let's see.
You'll live.
Come here. Thank you. I get the hat. And that's the shuttle master down. He had a new shield. Well, I used generators, so that's unfortunate. Right, anyone back here? Oh, look! It's a craven asshole.
Please don't kill me. I'm still young.
You are not.
I'll do anything. I've got security codes for the Voidwolf's flagship. They're on my personal datapad. Take my shuttle. It's already set to rendezvous with the flagship. Please.
You know what? No sale.
You can't buy me.
Oh, really?
Please don't kill me. I'll do... They're on my...
Fine. Where's your loyalty?
What happened to... Oh, I love the Voidwolf. I'm going to watch his victory.
Actually, that is better.
I swear, it was just about money. I'm not an Imperial. I know what you do to Imperials. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
I mean... yeah, we are gonna go ahead and do this.
You're pathetic.
Now a copy doesn't object. That's nice. Ooh, double shot. Okay. Alright, well, the shuttle's ready to go. I'm going to be using that.
I'm heading for the Voidwolf's flagship now.
That's the only good news I've heard in weeks. Send me the coordinates and I'll try to get you back up.
I mean...
After what he did to me, I'll take the Voidwolf down myself.
Don't your Jedi tell people that revenge leads to the dark side?
Stop the Voidwolf, Captain, and the Republic will recognize you as one of its greatest heroes. And I will deal with anyone who questions your methods.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Completely pointless weapon. 5-pack complimentary fleet travel pass. Oh. Okay. That's not bad. And we gained a legacy level. Oh. Were you... Did you respawn? I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd respawn. Let me deal with you. Put your hat back on you. Yeah, they just don't like that hat. Here. Have a little freezing spray. Heavy prototype Pravat heavy blade. Well, maybe it's something nice for like, man, it just looks the same as the other heavy blades. Okay. Because, of course, Bowie likes his nice heavy blade, and you gave him a nice flashy one with the little sparkly bits on it. Looks just like that, unfortunately. Yeah, I thought you guys were pretty passive for me being hostile. Because, I gotta say, you know, I'm this is a boarding action. I do have a privateer's license, so, you know, just saying, perhaps it behooves you to defend your ship. Because I'm hoping to claim a bounty. Regnant security key. Excellent. Override shuttle bay security console. That's all it came to greet me? Okay. You guys are going to need to do better than this if you don't want to lose your ship. Alright, elevator to command deck. Oh, you send a security team over there? That's good. Let's see who we got. Commando's the odd one out, so we'll go for him. Oh yeah, the droids went down quick. Commando's not looking up too well, though. Alright. Oh, there's some airlock over here. This all looks like stuff I don't need to do anything with. There's a Colto tank. Oh, I could probably make use of the med droid. Actually, clear junk while we're here.
Stand by for examination and suggested product.
Alright. That pistol, pointless. Shield vine's unequipped, so we might just sell that. Same with that. That goes... Actually, just make sure the line's full. There we are. Oh, but that's bound, and I don't even want that. Alright. Okay. Little room.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Can I ride my mount? Nope, not able to be disrespectful in here and just ride my mount. Oh, hi guys. Managed to come up with a defense? Well, we'll see how that goes. Good of you to be a bit more spread out this time. I'm just gonna turn on my shield. That's what I think of your heavy cannon. Okay, Kavi, you got that one. Alright. Another one. Imperial Battle Trooper. And twirl. And twirl. And twirl. Alright. Again, if you're going to send them in penny packets, this is going to be a real problem for me. You should really send like 40 of them at once. Defeat the Voidwolf's underboss, Captain Cyrenek. Okay, anything else in here? Oh, there's a barrel. Boom. Might as well take out all the side stuff. Yeah, they went down quick. Let's see. Imperial Battle Captain. Okay. Wonder which one's the underboss. Guess it doesn't matter. Still gonna kill you anyway. Howdy do. I'm taking over. I'm wondering what the valuation on the market is for
On your feet.
this cruiser. So I would appreciate, your idea how much this thing costs the Empire. Alright, that's one of them. Just watch that whole thing happen, huh, Captain Cyrenek? Are you just stuck there? Spinal injury? Come here. Got an excellent solution to your problems. Final solution to your problems, really. But, sometimes that is just the answer. Ending things. Permanently. And, your resistance to the fate that you've encountered. Sometimes we do cry into the darkness, and then, bracers. Let's see. They are more power, but they're less power than what I'm currently wielding, but it is more mastery and endurance and slightly more armor. So overall, I think it's a trade-up. Alright. Mastery. Favoring we're going to do. So one of those was the underboss, and then I went to locate the Voidwolf. Coming for you. I mean, the void's in his head, but, Shock Trooper, Assault Droids, Barrel. Alright. Heavy Imperial Commando. You qualify for a hat. There you go. And twirl. Okay. And I got a mail. Alright. Imperial Battle Captain is watching a holodancer in a reclined position in a private room. You really think this is what you should be doing while the ship's being boarded? Tell you what. While you're over here jilling yourself, the ship's being taken over by me. Have a hat. So you don't like me getting close, do you? Alright. Enjoy. I don't like you much either. Okay. I mean, she is a cute Twilight bed, but, oh well, clear the junk. Make sure
Report your ailments.
culling screening's been done. There we go.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Yep, more of the same. Oh, but I am to do something to torpedo control consoles. Well, that's interesting. Guess we'll just start with the near one. Alright, that's the sub-losers. Okay. Tappity tap tap tap. No. There's a bonus for sabotaging these batteries. Oh, the turrets don't like it though. Well, that's okay. They're just turrets. They're only doing what they're programmed to do. Oh. Another Imperial battle captain. Here, let me help you. Meanwhile, there we go. Firing. Budget drop. New ear set. Okay. More, well, it's a little less power, more alacrity, a lot more mastery and endurance. So we'll trade into that. Okay. We'll open our torpedo control system. Boom. Yeah, the alarm went off again. Another defense turret, huh? You know, if you were going to engage, you probably should have shown up the first time around, but... Got this just like partial defense thing all the time, because it's a game, you don't want to overwhelm me, but it doesn't make any sense in actual fact, right? There. Put the heat on you, and I'm just going to take care of this console while you're engaged. There we go. Loot. Hi. They all love the twirl. And nearly 700 credits in that wallet. Good to be running into some people who are reasonably paid for a change. Right, we'll just run into you guys. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, it was not a good day for you. Going that way. Wow, this ship practically runs itself, apparently. Okay, whoop, fell off the platform. You guys are next. There we go. Gauntlets. Arcade Industries gauntlets. Probably not actually an improvement. Yeah, it looks like they're shield and defense anyway. Alright. So yeah, past these large empty rooms with no crew.
You three have nominated yourselves to lead my fleet.
I am Trismal the Merciless. My ship is the terror of the skies on 20 planets.
The Republic calls me Iceheart, for I have never shown mercy.
I am Lunata. Imperial intelligence marked me their most wanted for the thousands I slew on Scylla.
Did I ask for your credentials? What do I care if you want to get yourselves shot first?
You know what?
This ends here.
Don't mind me. Just here to punch you and kill you in painful, painful ways, such as a constant stream of magma shooting down on your head. Oh, push me over here, will you? Come here. I can imagine the other guys on the other side of the holo terminal is just like, he got pulled off the screen, but we're here fighting. Yeah, he's not even... I'm not even going to have to enact heroic mode. Yep, he's down. He's also on fire. Alright.
How you feeling now, tough guy?
Better than you might think.
Yeah. Obviously don't keep a bomb. Right. Idiot. Alright. Hi, guys.
Do we call you Admiral now, Captain?
Who else would command such a fleet?
It won't stay together long. Took a lot of threats and a lot of deaths to bring together this many ships and no grudges taking it down. If you have orders for us, make them soon. Piracy, the galaxy is ours. I mean, really... I just want the money. I mean, I'm fine with sending him against the Empire. I guess this one time I will take the hit.
Your fleet is part of the Republic now.
The Voidwolf just sent us an Imperial warship escort. Shall we start by destroying it?
Yes. Are you sure the Republic will accept our help, Captain? Sometimes you can be a bit squeamish. Well, you know, do things on
Captain,
enemy
I've been
territory.
monitoring the Voidwolf's internal communications. He's got a failsafe set to destroy the ship.
Of course he does.
Blast. That was the hangar with your shuttle. I'd start looking for the escape pods. Otherwise, you're going nose first back to Corellia.
Well, I mean, sleigh rise one way, I guess. I guess I can't do anything else with this right now. Nope, can't do anything with that right now. Oh, look, still hostiles. I've only killed so many people, but you're like, well, the ship's falling out of orbit. Let's stop him. Not how can we save our pathetic, worthless lives? Mainly some of your droids. Alright, that's those two. 192 credits. Swear. Alright, you three too.
I'll kill you.
Good. Channel that feeling. Show them all the love and attention they're giving us. Alright. Continue working our way through. Yeah, of course there's more jerks in the way. Oh, did you run off? Okay. Hi. I'm gonna fight my way through every single one of you jerks. Okay. So the guys ran off this way. There they are. Oh, barrel. Boom. There we go. I like how the hat will switch. And does follow. That's nice. No loot? No, there's some loot. One guy with a wallet. Everybody else got nothing. I like how they bothered to put in a door here, which apparently has something behind it, but this door doesn't open. And it's not like I'm going to be back here. Mark 4 Imperial tank droid. Okay. That's coming. Alright. Well, time to take out a tank droid. Hi. They didn't expect me to pull you over. And jump at you. There we go. Right, one robot down. 695 credits in my pocket. Looks like I'm leaving via escape pod. Cool. Escape pods work. Not like I don't have my own ship down on planet. Still, the salvage for all that ship, that blown up ship, is mine. <sighs> 1 a.m. May 19th, 2026. Alright, we are... Oh, we're somewhere. Where are we? Oh, we're back in the government district. Okay. And, yeah, okay, so we're back out of the... Go to your ship's hangar on Corellia. Okay. That was all the way back over here, wasn't it? 3,723 credits to get to the cantina. Nice all that bus fare to get picked up on that ship.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
Have a quick drink. Why not? Lose the gear I don't need. Well, that's saleable. Alright. That's bound. Oh, no, wait a minute. I want to hold on to that because I want to stick it in the vault. Alright. That's the belt
Appreciate
I'm
your
currently
business.
using, and I may want to use it as a cosmetic. Okay. Hot chip coming through. All right. To the Smuggler hangar. Yeah, Tuesday morning. I'm hoping your day's going great or gonna go great or has been great or is great, whatever you like, wherever you are. I had a pretty good appointment this morning. Oh, wave
You
me
have
aside.
more than justified my faith in you. Gentlemen, ladies, this is the man I told you about, who destroyed Grand Admiral Haradax Kirill and saved our shipyards.
My son is an engineer in those shipyards. You saved his life.
Captain, this is Senator Roan, Fleet Admiral Hellick, Supreme Commander Rands. Of course, you recognize the Supreme Chancellor. They've come to thank you for turning the Voidwolf's fleet against the Empire.
You're welcome.
You're making me feel almost respectable.
Captain, I am pleased to present you with the Senatorial Medal of Service.
That's the highest civilian award the Republic issues. You have changed the tide of this war.
President had resting angry face. All right. Why not flirt with you? At least you got something resembling head tentacles.
Jedi and a Republic hero. Stranger things have happened, right?
You had to go there. Why and how we all came to be here now tops my personal list of stranger things. You seem to have a talent for this. Would you give some thought to continuing as a privateer under my guidance?
Of course.
I've never worked under a Jedi before.
You're incorrigible. This will offer many new experiences for both of us. I'll be in touch with the details.
It seems there are times when it's an advantage to have an operative who isn't bound by the rule of law.
I never thought I'd see you on the Jedi Order's payroll, Captain.
Where to now?
Does the Republic think they have bought your loyalty with stamped silver on a ribbon?
Only you could manage to turn taking over the underworld into a good citizenship award.
I'll get Port Nowhere back up and running, Captain. You're going to need a base of operations, and someone at the wheel you can trust.
That's fair.
No offense, but you're better at finding credits than keeping them. Even my father needed a broker for his empire. Gives you time to do the fun part.
That's fair and true. Ooh, I should take a quick shot there. Chapter 3, Smuggler complete. The final score. Got 14,000 credits, 141,000 XP, got some light side points. Akavi got some minor influence, and I got a cash. Alright. And level 63 hits. And we are outside our ship. That's fine. Open this crate. Oh, yep, stuff. Well, that's a rating 200 implant. That definitely upgrades either one. Definitely an upgrade for the van braces. Upgrade for the earpiece. Upgrade for the belt. And they're all on brand for what I want. Let's look at this outfit. Alright. Got a butt flap. Little bit of armor's not terrible. Let's zoom in a little. I think maybe a different color. I like the bandolier. And it's got a little neckerchief. But yeah, not gray like this, definitely. Hard to judge. I'll have to play with that in my time. Just realized I might have sold off a shield generator that has a... No, I did not. I still have the shield generator. That's fine. Alright. Because I have a color crystal in the shield generator I need to remove if I'm going to take it off. But that is definitely an upgrade of a jacket, so we will do that. And let's just see which implant it decides to swap, because it doesn't really matter. Alright. Cool. So, this is a 5-pack of fleet travel passes. Each pass allows direct travel to your faction's fleet. This does not share a cooldown with any other ability. Fleet travel passes and additional consumable items are available from the cartel market. So I'll just... Yeah, those just, like, get locked in, I think. Alright. Cool. Right. Gotta travel to the Republic fleet for a crystal ball, apparently. But I have completed my objective of completing the entire 3 chapters of the Smuggler. Here's our Corellia liftoff. So the question is, do I continue playing the Smuggler for a while? Because there's further content in the game. Or do we pick up on some areas where I lack, such as one of the, I don't know, Sith player characters or even Jedi characters. I haven't fully unlocked a variety of classes, actually. Alright, let's talk to Risha.
Things under Brilliant have taken a turn. The Kings put a death mark on Count Renaud's head. When the citizens heard that, they rebelled.
Well,
the King imposed martial law to stop the rioting. But that got the aristocracy riled up. The whole planet's going to war.
What do the aristocrats want?
Where do the other nobles stand? Are they with the Count or the King?
Some support Count Renaud. Others remain loyal to the King. They're all looking to benefit from the fight.
Of course they are.
Needless to say, the Count has his hands full just staying alive. But even with all that's happened, he still wants to marry me. I can't keep putting him off. Any advice how I should play this?
I mean, you should definitely marry him.
A death mark puts a lot of pressure on a person. If you're gonna let him down, be gentle.
There's no good way to shoot a man down, especially one who's running for his life. Oh, perfect. Time's up. That's him calling on the Hollow. All right, let's do this. Merritt, I'm glad you're safe. From what I hear, the fighting got worse after you escaped.
I cannot spare the Brilliant from war, but perhaps we can still create a better future together. I realize forging a true relationship takes time, and our marriage won't be consummated for some time, but I am hopeful. My proposal stands, dear Risha. Will you marry me?
I mean, go ahead and marry him.
Say yes. Hurry before you lose your nerve.
What about us? Are we over? Just like that?
We never were. We never were.
You and the Count are your world's best hope for peace. I won't stand in your way.
Yes.
A grand and noble gesture. I thank you. Risha?
Yes, I'll marry you. We'll make it official the old-fashioned way. Have your people bring me a written contract to sign. But let's not make it easy for the king to kill us. Until the war's over, we shouldn't meet in person. Agreed?
I will continue to send you updates as I'm able. Dubrilion will be free. Farewell, my lovely wife. May the stars watch over you.
Well, this is awkward.
Only because you made it awkward. Don't worry about it.
You have a place in my ship for as long as you need it.
Stop being so nice. You're making me regret all this. I should probably do something to celebrate. Want to go steal something really expensive?
Always. Always. I like expensive things that are suddenly my property. Right. Corso needs talking to, but so does everybody else. Let's go talk to Gus. Oh no, this is more with Risha? Okay, fine.
I've been getting reports on the war for Dubrilion. It's dragging into a stalemate. Nobody has a clear advantage yet. I want to get more involved with the war effort, but my allies tell me the best thing I can be is a symbol.
Well, you know,
Don't listen to those people. If you want to fight for your planet, just do it.
Problem is, they're right. I'm 100 times more effective as a rallying point for people who oppose the king. The minute I open my mouth and start talking politics, I risk losing support. I can't afford that right now. Guess I'm stuck on the sidelines until it's over. At least I have company.
So you knew what you wanted to do all along, and you're going to do it anyway, despite my advice. Thanks. And more. Let me guess, the Dubrilion conflict has somehow reached a point of absolute peak.
I've been thinking about the future a lot lately, and I had a funny realization. Every scenario I see, you're in it. I've never let myself get close to anyone. Not even my friends from the old days. Count Bruneld may be my husband, but you're my family.
So I'm royalty too.
If I'm family, does that make me part of your noble bloodline? Will I get my own portrait displayed in the Dubrilion Royal Palace?
Of course. It'll be very tasteful. We'll hang it in the dungeon. I don't know what the future holds for us, but I promise to always be there. Not just for you, but everyone you care about. That's as mushy as I'm getting. Back to finding trouble.
Come on, game. There you go. Right. Well, she's done talking. Right. Akavi.
Tayari Rook claims to lead his own clan. He destroyed my clan with his slander and then dares to raise up his mishmash of slavers and pirates and call them Clan Rook.
We could destroy them.
No one has challenged them.
We could.
Maybe you can kill him twice.
Twice is a mercy. This isn't even the worst of it. The man I was with when my people fell, his clan lost all honor after I left. They joined Clan Rook. My old lover dishonors the name Mandalorian. That coward dies with the rest of Rook's filth.
Seems only fair.
First he turned his back on you, then he joined up with a man who betrayed you. I say he deserves whatever he gets.
I've often wondered if you listened when I told you about my people. Now I know. Rook's clan is on Hutta, bowing and scraping for the cartel. The scum have no discipline. Destroying their camp will be easy.
Let's go.
When I'm finished, it will be as if Clan Rook never existed. I leave for Hutta immediately.
Okay, it's one of those things you're going to do by yourself off camera. Whatever.
You look, well, not exactly happy. Less angry than usual.
It's over. The filth who destroyed my clan and dishonored its name is dead.
Well, that was quick. Yeah, glad that's done. Revenge is good.
Hope you made it as painful as possible.
The only feeling I have is certainty. My enemy deserved his fate. Before he died, Rook confessed his crime. He destroyed my clan because the lie gained him a favorable contract with the Empire. He killed my people for profit, nothing more. The galaxy is no poorer without him.
Did you at least get rich? Is generally my perspective, but not what I'm going to say here. Revenge was pointless? No. We're not that different.
People who do terrible things for profit. Boy, I'm glad I don't know anyone who fits that description.
Before taking profit, always analyze the cost. I could not have avenged my people without the resources and opportunities you've provided. I will repay that debt, Captain.
Yeah. It's kind of a freebie. I really had to do nothing.
For the first time in months, I've allowed myself to think about the future. Someday this war must end. What will you do when the Sith Empire rules the galaxy? Will you transfer your loyalties to them? What if your profession is outlawed?
I mean, I really don't think the Sith Empire is gonna win here. I just sent an entire 3 pirate fleets into them, but you know.
Have you been following current events? The Empire's on the express hyperlane to nowhere.
A Rancor becomes twice as deadly when it's backed into a corner. The only constant in life is change. A warrior prepares for whatever comes. Your talent for survival is impressive, Captain. But luck has its limits.
Well, I am damn lucky. Plus, I kind of manufacture my own luck by just being that good. Alright.
I have no clan, and the man who destroyed it is dead. Without clan or foe, I am no longer a Mandalorian. But I am still a warrior. And great ones don't allow old age to take them. To die in battle, dragging many foes into the void, that is a good ending. What do you think, Captain?
I mean, I'd rather be rich.
I'm retiring to a resort planet somewhere. You have fun with that void thing.
You'd rather collapse into sloth and weakness? Draw your final diseased breath lying in bed? That isn't living. A warrior's end requires a worthy foe. We should keep fighting until we find ours.
Who says anything
Tomorrow
about
we
lying
die.
in bed?
Today someone else will. Ibatur Jotne Tura Shad Kiramor.
I'm hoping to be smothered under a bosom.
I was wrong.
About what?
Context, please.
When I joined your crew, I told you I would never serve another's interests again. I could not trust anyone's purpose to suit my own. I was wrong. The longer I stay, the more loyalty I feel. There is nothing in my lifetime that could make me leave your side.
Oh, okay. Well, alright. That's quite a declaration. Glad to have you on board. You're good muscle. Hey, Gus.
You know, you're the kind of guy, you know where you stand. Either you're laughing or you're shooting. I would have done much better with someone like you. Master Lauren was just ice. You had no idea if he even knew you were in the room.
You're hard to miss.
The fart jokes are a dead giveaway.
Yeah, Master Lauren hated those. If I'd been able to make him laugh, I wouldn't have had to be such a wretch. But you know, you say hello, you get back, study more. Then you go release Kowakian monkey lizards in the Master's mess. That's just how it goes.
The cycle of life continues.
Captain, I just want to say thank you. I could never have imagined you would put up with me for this long. When I first came on board with you, I thought it was going to be a few weeks at most before you left me on some isolated moon.
How long has it been? I mean, still could happen. But you're really, you know, I currently don't need that crate you're living in anyway. Now, maybe if I needed the crate and, you know, the smell got worse, Admittedly, the smell is pretty bad. But, you know, sometimes you're a hoot.
Keep me laughing and you've got a bunk on this ship forever.
Have you heard this one? There once was a Moncal from Dak. He wore a jetpack on his back. He liked to shoot blasters and fly even faster. He was a Mando Cal attack. No? Well, I'll come up with a better one. You're like my family, Captain. No one else has ever given me the kind of trust and respect I've had here. I'll never leave you.
Oh, no. I mean, that's very plausible. But, oh, no. All right. Boater! I have not had a family for 100 years. On Kashyyyk, I remember we spoke of honor families. They were bound as close as any child of your body. We're not family? Nah. Not your child? That's sweet. Not your child.
Just hearing you compare me to a Wookiee child makes my skin itch.
Brother, then. In honor, if not blood. I like that, yeah. For as long as you or your children need me, I will serve as your protector. That's good. Should another good century before I lose my edge. Alright, yeah, I mean, you know, Wookiees do live a fair while. And a Wookiee family guardian sounds pretty good to me. Yeah. And Corso, our onboard good boy.
Look, Captain, I try not to get sentimental around you, but hear me out.
I mean, you failed.
You're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're my family, as much or more than the one the Separatists took. As long as I live, I'll be here to serve you, and your children after if I last so long.
Man, why are you going to live? Why is everyone going to live longer than me? Because of my lifestyle. Fair enough. Thank you.
I wouldn't want to try any of this without you.
You're a good friend, Captain. And seriously, keep that children thing in mind. You've got too many talents not to pass them on. Every kid needs an uncle who's good with a DX-R6 heavy carbine.
Gun-wielding uncle? Fair enough. I don't know how much unsupervised time I want my kids to have with Uncle Corso, but, you know, not worried about, like, you doing weird things with them. Just you'll do weird things with them, like, oh, yeah, they've been shooting up a target range I set up in the backyard. Right. That has been good. Let's have a look at things. So, Ilum. Crystal Ball. Ilum, ice world on the fringes of the galaxy has begun the latest hotbed of activity in the war with the Empire. Use your ship's galaxy map, travel to the Carrick Station. Okay. Well, we carry on forward, you know. But, we'll do that today. I might cook up another character tomorrow. Because I do want to finish chapters 1, 2, and 3 of, like, everything, right? With this, I've only completely played through chapters 1, 2, and 3 of the Trooper and now the Smuggler. So, we're pretty open as to what to do next. Conquest is sitting at nearly 6 times what it needs for the week. So, that's fine. Yeah, era play. So, we move to the interlude. Yes. Okay. Oh, we got mail. A friend, Senator Dodonna. Captain, while I am not at the liberty to reveal my identity, one of my many duties with Republic High Command is ensuring traitors are dealt with properly. It has come to my office's attention that you were the last person to see the treasonous Senator Dodonna alive. While some within our government might have preferred to interrogate her, or worse, make her the subject of a public trial, it is personally gratifying to me knowing that she died on her knees wearing an Imperial slave collar. Please accept the attached gift with my compliments. G. It is a level 6 lockbox. Okay. $698 credits. That ain't that much. Alright. Going to very quickly transfer some things into the ship locker. That's over here, Rob. That's where Gus lives. That's right. This thing is legacy bound, and this thing is costuming, and let's see here. Oh yeah, this one. And I was gonna put these fleet passes aside for the moment. Alright. Oh yeah, and these. And that mission. Alright. Just a little something to get a little something out of my inventory. Oh yeah, that's a legacy bound item as well I've been holding on to, right? Yeah. Alright. Just make it compact. I'll work through this stuff later. Okay. Right. Let's go to the Republic fleet. All right. Speak to Lieutenant Hala. Okay.
Master, I have reprogrammed your vessel's food processor to reduce the crew's caloric and...
C2N2 cut off mid-phrase? How typical. Level 10, you're able to participate in player versus player war zones? Jeez.
On your feet.
Alright. Main level. Okay. That's a mission terminal. Oh, right here. Lieutenant Hala, a beefy-looking Twi'lek. Okay. There he is, the hero of the Republic. Or you will be once Corellia is free. I know you're fresh off the battlefield, but I have an urgent message from the Supreme Commander Rans. Not surprised after your victory. Takes me back to my own fighting days. Well, no time for that now.
I'm Supreme Commander Rans of the Republic. It's an honor to speak with someone who's done so much to help the cause.
Didn't we just meet?
Defeating the Voidwolf was a crushing blow to the Empire. You single-handedly turned the tide of the war. The Republic already owes you a debt it can never repay. But I'm calling because we need your help again.
I mean, of course you do.
Wait, let me guess. Impossible odds, fate of the galaxy, death at every turn?
More or less. Have you heard of Ilum? It's a remote ice-covered world. It's also the galaxy's primary source of lightsaber crystals.
Am I supposed to care about that?
Remnants of the Empire's forces have invaded Ilum en masse. We sent reinforcements, but they're getting overwhelmed.
It's an unusual target.
If this is the Empire's last gasp, I would have expected them to strike at a more populated world.
Ilum's not your typical target. This is a raid, pure and simple. They're trying to strip the planet bare. The crystals on Ilum are unique, and the Empire has found a way to use them to amplify cloaking systems. With enough crystals, they could build an invisible armada, an entire fleet capable of striking any Republic world without warning.
Invisible armada? Okay. Yeah, I'm on my way.
We're leaving for Ilum right now, Commander.
Please hurry. The Imperials are led by a man named Darth Arho. He's throwing everything they've got at us. We can't hold out much longer. Report to the Republic space station orbiting Ilum ASAP. A shuttle will take you down to the surface. We're using the Jedi Temple as a makeshift headquarters for our operations. Meet me there and I'll give you a full briefing. Rand's out.
Star maps to Ilum, ready for your ship's nav system. Give those imps what you gave them on Corellia and worse. Alright. Do kind of want to use the opportunity of being here to do some vault management, but yeah, well, I don't know. Ilum is appealing. I really haven't done anything with Ilum, so that's not a terrible thing at all. That's not that's Orb Mantell. Yeah, I want Smuggler Hangar. Yeah, Ilum is a prospect. A little disgusted with myself as a character, though, because I have completely been ignoring my profit motive. But maybe we can make some money on Ilum. Right. So much for Republic fleet. Alright, nobody needs to talk at me or flirt at me or anything, so that's good. So, where's Ilum? Oh, back here, huh? This is the, actually, I forget what this expanse is called. Mountainous ice planet Ilum is home to one of the Jedi Order's most distant outposts. Nestled between snow-covered crags is an enclave used by Jedi for generations, a shelter from the cold, and a launching point for journeys into Ilum's exotic crystal caves. These caves produce some of the most rare and powerful lightsaber crystals in the galaxy. Ilum hosts no indigenous population, although a number of larger animals survive in its environment. Its temperature fails to reach the extremes of Hoth, but it has never been a target for colonization or occupation. And we've got some little green missions here, and it'll cost me 1,900 credits to go, and it's a level 50 planet. Alright. Speak to the shuttle pilot. Okay. I told the shuttle pilot I will need to get down. Don't really like where that song's gonna go. Alright.
On your feet.
Do I want you with me right now? Let's see. It'd be good to bring along. I got mail. Of course I got mail as soon as I'm away from my mailbox. You know what? Let's bring Bodar.
Later.
Bodar, brother, buddy. Come on. Let's go. It's cold down there. You're natural. Okay, so that's a flashpoint thing. I think I've already
Report your
cleared
ailments.
junk. Well, I mean, I do have some stuff. Bound garbage I can get rid of. Not a special belt, no. Alright, that'll be enough for now. Just so I have enough room that I'm not worried about that.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Security key vendor. Okay. Cybertech crafting trainer. All kinds of skill trainers. Okay. So, not to just immediately board the ship, I need to talk to the shuttle pilot.
Commander Rands is waiting for me at the Jedi Temple.
I bet he's not. Darth Arho's troops have taken over the temple. Commander Rands and the others barely made it out alive. Had to set up their command post in an unsecured field. You need to speak to Commander Rands. I can take you there. Get on board and hold tight. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Alright. Sure. Ooh. Well, that's quite a look. Is this day or night that I'm currently experiencing? Right. Local waypoints already unlocked. Apparently go down here. I hear a Datacron ring. Getting louder. If I was a Datacron, where would I be? Sorry, I know this is not necessarily fun for you. Especially if you can't even hear the ring I'm hearing. Because the Datacron makes a very distinctive noise. Yeah, it's not in here. Alright. Supreme Commander Rands.
Good, you're here. As you can see, we need all the help we can get. Let me introduce our allies. Master Bowden of the Jedi, and Commanders Karawar, Giandar, and Yetjub.
Introductions are over. Now we strike back. Retake the temple. No more retreating like cowards.
Karawar. The attack on the temple is to distract us from Darth Arho's true goal, just as the peace talks blinded us before the sacking of Coruscant.
What's the plan, Commander?
If we don't hit them at the temple, then where do we strike?
The Imperials want Ilum's crystals. They're using deep miners to drill into the planet's core. The excavations leave massive sinkholes. The entire world's becoming unstable. If we don't stop them, Ilum could literally crack in two.
We'll engage the bulk of the Imperial forces while you go to the excavation sites and disable the deep miners.
After you've cleared each mine, call us and we'll send reinforcements in to hold the area.
Alright, will do.
Got it. Don't even need to write it down.
Stopping the deep miners won't end this. Unless we locate the Imperial command post, they'll figure out another way to harvest Ilum's crystals.
True.
Each
mine must have a communication terminal to receive orders. We could locate the Imperial Command Center using data from the outgoing transmissions.
Good idea. After you disable each deep miner, download the mine's terminal data log. Bring all the data to Agent Sam Bradburn at the Communications Center for analysis.
The fate of Ilum is in your hands. May the Force be with you.
Alright. And a codec for the commander. Okay. Yeah. That noise. Where? Kinda seems like it's up there. Well, there's nowhere for it to be up there. Yeah, definitely quieter over here. Now, I haven't done really any Ilum I can recall. So, I guess we could do Ilum for a while. And that means how best do the thieves work in plain sight where no one would ever suspect them. Oh, sorry, I don't mean you, of course. I'm investigating several intelligence leaks, troop movements, secure transmissions, and such. Empire's got a clever system to mask the leaked data transmissions. Actually, had me stumped for a day or two. Must be losing my touch. Well, nobody's perfect.
No one can be talented, lucky, and good-looking all the time. Or so I'm told.
Can you analyze transmission algorithms in your head, too? We make a marvelous team once those leaks are addressed. We detected a number of Imperial droid scouts, and they weren't a threat until I worked out how that's how the Empire's moving the data. Bouncing a signal through the droids means we can't track it properly. Inspired. Almost a shame they don't do the Imperial's hard work. Like to help? Sure.
I'll handle that.
So, interrupting a signal, first destroy those Imperial droids. They're armed, so mind yourself. Don't forget to take their transponder. Then jam the transmission signal. There's a communication dish not far from the droids. Their transponder code should give you the access. Simple, really. Best of luck. Well, thank you for holding on long enough for me to read that. And what do you want, L4B5? Sentient armed, sentient capable. Needs armed and capable sentient. Sergeant Pell injured. Sergeant Pell needs help. What kind of help?
I just got here. Bring me up to speed.
Sergeant Pell recorded distress call. L4 will place it for sentient. Distress call playing now. Mayday. Sergeant Pell, 5th Squadron, the Icebirds. We were gearing up for an attack run, but the imps saw us coming. Shot me down somewhere over the flatlands. Ship's totaled. Got no comm system, no navigation, pretty bad injuries. Flatlands.
You know anything else about this area? Now's the time.
Flatlands, frozen wastes, wilds, crash site. Hurts to move, just as well. I sent L4 to scout the area. Crash site surrounded by imps, wildlife, no way out. L4 can't fight, but he's fast. Give him my coordinates. If he makes it back to base, send help. End message. Made it to base. Has medical supplies. Will take supplies to Sergeant Pell at crash site. Yeah, okay.
I'll take care of everything.
Amazing how nobody here could help you. Hurry, huh? Okay. We don't normally do all the little side bits, but I haven't done the side bits for Ilum either. So, kind of a waste to not at least try to do them periodically. So this is the way out we want. Alright, so yeah, this is on the way here, and then this is kind of off that way. Alright. Seems to be this direction for the wounded guy. Lusk, so. Imperial medical droid. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely not quite Hoth, is it? You got snow, and you got all these weird-looking, sharp, pointy crystals. So if I was a shot-down pilot, where would I be? I should be practically on top of him. Imperial Reclamation Guard officer. Alright. Hi. Really cold. They warm me up. Alright. So... I guess that's a yeah, it looks like a crash ship. You guys. I really don't need you guys watching me do this.
Sergeant Pell, your droid said you were injured. I brought medical supplies.
L4 made it to the base. Little droid's tougher than I am. Let me get one of those med packs. Once he's healed, I think I can make it back myself. You and L4 saved my life. Thanks. Really? Imperials are literally right there. Right there. Whatever. I mean, they're also over here. You do you, sir. You do you. Let's, go to this forward point. 265 credits is practically a deal for an Uber in this case. Oh yeah, we got mail. Iceheart Karak. Weirdest job I ever took. Quite a day, Captain. I started out working for the Voidwolf to bomb in Republic shipyards and ended up in a free-for-all against the Imperial fleet just because you said so. In case you're curious, we slaughtered the imps. Idiots were so overconfident they were traveling without shields up. We took a few losses. Trismal didn't make it, but the rest of us got out clean. Tractored in some loot from the wreckage and figured I'd pass along some before you decided to come collect in person. I want no quarrel with you. Smart thinking. Another level 6 lockbox. Claim. And 437 credits. It's more of a token of your, but it's fine. I think I have some junk.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Now, am I really where I need to be? Let's have a look at how the oh, yeah, this stop, that stop, and then way out there. Okay, so it's not allowed on the travel network. So really what we want is to the south. How do I get to where I want to go? Looks like kind of around this, lack of a better term, mountain. Alright. I'll be getting round the mountain when I go. I'll be getting round the mountain when I go. I'll be...
Help! It's an ambush! Defend the supplies! We have to get them to the front!
Defeat ambushers. Oh, well, there's stuff here. Just recover the supplies. You guys keep them busy. Doing a bang-up job. 7, 8. Did you guys just notice I picked up all your supplies and left you here hanging out in the wind doing nothing? I mean, it must suck because you know, died here for nothing. That was one of the ambushers? Okay. 2 of the ambushers. Okay. You're a raider, huh? You count. That's 3. Right. Rolling on over here. I'll be blowing up Imperials when I go. I'll be blowing up Imperials when I go. Alright, that's 8 of them. We're gonna get more medical supplies. I still need some more. Oh, you guys are already shooting me over here. Alright, here. Really kind of pushy, you know. I was getting involved with your buddies on the other side. Yes, yes, I haven't forgotten about you. Doing a good job, Bodar. Alright, that's 13. Yeah, so I still need to recover 2 Republic medical supplies and kill a couple more guys, but it's gonna be over in a moment. Where are you guys going? Stay here. So I can kill you easily. You guys are semi-comfortable if you die. I imagine the heat's quite welcome. But you dropped a new belt, which is not as good as my current belt. Okay, the med supplies restocked. Let's go do that. Bodar, you got that. One and 2. Apparently I don't care about the rest of those. Then apparently I am, can't do that while fighting. Alright, fine. Now can I do the thing? No. Apparently we have to deal with all this fighting over here. Alright. Can't do that while fighting. I'm not fighting. Just gonna shoot each and every one of you until I can do the things I need to do. Shooting will continue until you guys give up. Alright, now we're not fighting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need to blow up an R4, which are like over there. About to kill the guys behind that. Apparently I can't see the target, so I can't jump at them. Can I see them now? Thank you. Literally have a jump pack and can leap over things. the back, huh? Disrespectable imp. There. Alright, focus on that. Alright, then let's defeat the Imperial Commander. Wherever you're... Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's warm him up.
They're backing off!
There we go.
Thank the stars. We need to get moving.
Okay, and he dropped not a whole lot of money. Alright. Well, let's get on with what we came here to do. Die. Die. Die already. Clear my way. Not what I came here to do. Get out of my way. You too. Out of the way. In fact, I'm just going to twirl my way through you people. Alright, what do I want to do? I want to go this way. Carbonic crystal. Hey. Get a hint. Left loot behind. Don't like leaving the loot behind. Bodar! Fine, Bodar. Don't get involved in more fights. We're leaving. Can't do that while fighting. We're leaving, Bodar. Ravenous Lisks. Lovely. Bodar! Swear. It's like he's chasing a rabbit. Imperial mining camp has been discovered. Okay. So while I'm here, I want to recover droid transponders. That's right. Alright, so we're looking for the droids. There's one. Bodar. We're probably going to need to kill these guys later. Well, I do have the thing for kill 15 of these guys. Alright. Bounties are worthwhile. Watch it. Okay. Bodar, you pay attention to that while I get this. Okay. That's one transponder. That looks like what I need. Deep Miner's lore object. Okay. Let's see, there is one. Okay, you get the heat. group of imps for my stuff. Oh, I was not paying attention to the fact I was dying. Alright, medical probe it is. Maybe don't be such a silly bugger. That is one stubborn Wookiee. But I do love Vodar. He's great. But I am going to need to move away from these guys to recover for a moment. So let's go over here. And maybe treat the fight a little more seriously than I have been, because I have been completely casual about everything. Alright. Let's see. I'm still looking for more. There's one. Get this technician out of the way. Droid out of the way. Get my transponder. Throw him a heat. Alright. There's another one of those droids back there. That'll do. At least I thought so. Yep, now there it is. Okay. There we go. Still need to kill one more Imperial. So, let's see. You by yourself behind that rock, I think you volunteer. Oh, and you're like, don't kill him, he's my buddy. Well, sorry. Now I'm gonna have to kill all of you. Just how this works. You want to join your friend? I'll have you join your friend. There you go. Alright. That clears the bonus. And we're ready to proceed. So there's an actual mission bit up this way. That terminal. Vodar, you got that. Good. Takes out the dish. Watchers are slightly more robust. Did I accidentally move that over there? I did. Thought I had my toolbar locked. Alright. Okay, so with that taken care of, looks like that mission's basically complete for the field at any rate. Right. Come in and do the story mission. looking. There you go. Achievement, Ilum disarming the Empire. Alright. You have a submission to kill 25 Imperial troops, so that's fine. You're heading up here by yourself? That's a bad idea. I mean, it's a lesson you won't learn from, but, you know, it's fine. Bodar, I think we really just wanted these guys. There we go. Okay. Not the toughest bot. That loot does not look to be an improvement. Alright. I normally try not to bother you guys, but I do have a mission to kill 25 of you. Who set this to, target? I guess it's like on my performance improvement plan or something. I will not. This quarter, I will handle, at least 400 Imperials. At least 25 Imperials every week. Sounds like something the Jedi would do. Technicians use blades. Kind of like that. Alright. Another objective at some point there. Oh, they repopulate in this cave. Okay, that's worth knowing. No, I was heading in the wrong direction. I haven't encountered these guys yet. But, barrel. If I'm standing near the barrel and get you guys' attention, maybe you'll come over? Yeah. And then I can do this. Yeah. Probably unpleasant. Maybe don't keep highly explosive barrels near anything you need to keep safe. At least the bots count for stuff. For the kill 25 Imperials. Alright. Carrying onwards. Carry on, you can on. I do like Kansas. Went to their concert a couple years ago. It was pretty great, actually. Not like when I went to see America. America's, should not probably want to catch a live performance of America now. Age has affected them badly, I'm afraid. Meanwhile, Kansas is a bit of a ship of Theseus, so there was only one original band member there when I was catching them, and he's since stopped touring. He was good, though. He just was quite limited. He was 80 years old at the time. I mean, But that said, Jefferson Starship, I saw them, and they had one of their, I forget which band member his name is. He was 80 years old. He was hot. He belted out. So, don't go, your classic rock bands are so old they can't handle it. Check it out online. Someone's probably uploaded a concert of them recently performing. See how they're doing. I'm gonna catch Def Leppard, but then I caught COVID. That's one of the things about living in Southern California is actually some fans do actually come here. So that is nice. Got to see Weird Al here. That was great. Alright, so you guys are completely optional, but you are hauler droids, and I feel like destroying you. You're doing a reasonable job of shooting me. I'll grant that. But at the same time, you're not succeeding. Alright. Well, we killed all the imps I needed to kill. And there are still imps left, so that's nice. Because, you know, sometimes you're not done killing. Hi guys, how you doing? You don't mind if I just trade some fire with you, do you? So you're not the only one that can do fire. Odar, you got that. Checking this out over here. Alright. Well, we don't want to leave the loot. Okay. Yoink. I do love the yoink. I maybe don't do the yoink as much as I probably should, but I do love it. Alright. And then jump. Pass some crates. That has all the earmarks of an improvised defensive point, which means you guys probably aren't appreciating me being here, but it's okay. Your worries will be over soon. Nothing for you to have to care about, because you know, embrace oblivion and quiet that is no longer existent. I'm certain the Sith have said something about like your worthless souls will serve me in eternity or something like that, but don't worry about it. If you're killed by a rebel by a Republic rebel, I forget which I am at the moment, you're not worthy of servitude in the afterlife, so don't worry about it. Let's see, more jerks. Yep, more jerks. And then we find the thing there, the deep miner. Okay. Well, let's start with you. Come here. Whoa there, camera went well weird. Alright. Okay. And you already got loot too. Yeah. I think the fast way is just head straight for the overseer. You know what? I think killing your buddies is really a great way to start. There we go. Alright, you. stuck on the railing. Jeez. Annoying. Alright. That's an overseer down. Okay. So, this thing. Destroy it. Easy enough. Apparently I had to scan some terminal, but let's move away from the explosion. Yeah. Oh. Where's this terminal? Ah.
I've secured the first excavation site and scanned the communications terminal.
Well done. We'll send a team to secure the mine while you head to the next one.
Okay, and then I get to slowly leave this whole long tunnel. Yay. Oh, at least there's the reinforcements it was promised. Hmm, 2:16 a.m. here on the west coast of the United States. It is, again, the 19th of May. We're progressing along, aren't we? Yeah, a good appointment this morning. Wound is healing pretty decently. Still functionally laid off work for a few more weeks, but that's what taxes I've paid are for this short-term disability, and also I did pay for a benefit for MetLife, so they'll cover the rest of that, and so really it's just good to be able to take time off and heal. And Memorial Day weekend coming up next weekend here in the United States, which is not to be confused with Veterans Day. Memorial Day, we support our war dead. And it's generally just a long weekend with picnics and things. You spend time with family and friends and whatnot. Okay, next mine is to the south. Yep, that's an our mine chamber. Okay. Doesn't look like any kind of fast travel to that location, so we're just gonna have to go. Go, 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 go. It's reminding me of a Devo song, and you can't really sing Devo songs terribly well. A cappella. What can I say? I will spare you in a brief moment of lucidity that maybe I shouldn't be doing that on. Hey, camera, watch it. Oh, you're a commander, are you? Guess I haven't been paying attention to your contributions to the scouting effort around here. Bodar, could you attack this guy with your sword? Thank you. Okay, we're still going this way. Past the ravenous lisks. I mean, I guess lisks eat... Oh, there's wandering tauntaun. You know, whenever you have, like, wandering carnivores in an environment like this, you're like, what do they eat? And, you know, there's bound to be some kind of prey animal, but, like, at some point, you have to get down to something that, like, isn't another animal. Alright. Do I have to kill another 25 Imperials while I'm here, or can I try to avoid some of this combat? Nope, gotta kill another 25 Imperials. Alright. And they want me to destroy some cases while I'm here. Fine. Hi, everybody. I brought you these gifts. You don't like them. Ain't great. I swear, some people, you bring them a nice, tiny little technical package, hot stuff. They're like, I don't like it. It's too spicy. They are quite spicy. You. I just feel like half-assing it for a moment. Come on over here. Thank you. See how that was a terrible idea? Maybe don't do what your enemy asks you to do. Now, I know you're just a mine worker, so... you just get the sudden death. Alright. Yeah, camera just keeps wanting to go... bleh. Alright. Maybe I need to clean my mouse. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's like a hair under the sensor or something. That could be. Alright, you. Gun sounds interesting. Still though, you guys aren't like with your wallets or something. I don't recommend that. You should always carry all your money that you've ever earned around with you in your pocket at all times. That's my perspective. Good advice for all Imperials or anyone else. Because how else am I you're gonna contribute all your money to my funds. Now, let's see, there's a mine captain. Why not? Enjoy the hat. Oh, you're over there? Come over here. Hey, don't do that. Well, you're holding up under the heat pretty good. Gotta say I'm a bit impressed. Let's just add to the load. Did you outlast my heat spray? There you go, I have another one. I got plenty. There you go. You didn't have the decency to drop anything good. Oh, and you... there's a bomb. I could have blown up a bomb. Oh well. Under cover of darkness, I blew up the stash. Alright, you guys... well, yeah, you got a stash over here too, actually. Just gonna blow up your stash first. There we go. I know it's not protocol, but, like... you need to mix things up sometimes, you know? You gotta keep your work fresh. Gun just goes wow. I'm like, what? Alright. 4 more Imperial soldiers and we'll have all the imps we need to kill. It's probably going to be well ahead of the time I need to get them all. Attention. Well, let me share the love with you. Right, that's 24, 25. Six of the crates. Alright, everybody. Thanks for just grouping up like that. I do appreciate you making it convenient for me. Alright. Get that. I dislike how I don't like looting things for my own personal gain that it's not based on you guys. I just blow up. I've got a big old crystal. Why can't I send that back? I want a big old crystal. Like, it's at least a nice decorative rock. I could, like, stick it on my ship or something, right? Seven. No, you guys aren't gonna let me pass. Y'all get to die right here. Terrotech repeating blaster. Might be better than what I'm using. Right, that's all the imbeciles killed. So look. It's absorption and defense rating, which I don't want. But it is a lot better in tech power and endurance and mastery, and of course just higher DPS by a long mark. But both pistols are above the level requirement for the planet. Yeah, okay, we can switch, but I'm gonna need to pull this off of here. 8,000 credits. Okay. There we go. I mean, it's 41 endurance for that crystal. I'm not gonna leave that around. All the crates. Level 64. I mean, I guess I don't need to kill you guys, except I'll have to kill you on the way out anyway. Annoying sounding blasters. What server do I play on? I'm on Forge and sometimes Shan server. Oh, this is Starforge, which is basically the only place I'm on currently. I used to be on a European server when I lived in Europe, but that's been a long time. Another achievement for damaging the Empire. You know what, you guys? Just stay right there. Be quiet. You might survive this encounter. Oh, you want to try that, do you? Here, I got some of that of my own. very... You do scream a lot. Alright. Oh, you guys are guarding the communication terminal. Okay, fine. Okay, that's them cleared. I mean, you guys really should have cleared out as soon as I went by and shot your boss, but no, I'm gonna hang
I'm at the
over
last
here.
mine. Everything's all clear.
Get that transmission data to Sam Bradbury. He's waiting for you at the Republic Communications Center.
Republic Communications Center, huh? Can I just go? Yes. Okay. And that way, all right. Okay, head over this way. Sam Bradbury.
Agent Bradbury, I've got the data from all the mine terminals.
I don't usually like working with civilians. Morans are smart to put you on this. Let me contact him while this data's decrypting.
Supreme Commander Rand's here. Master Bowden is with me, too. Do we have the location of the Imperial Command Center?
Just got the coordinates. Looks like the orders are coming from a small Imperial base on the ground. SIS scouted it before, but didn't think it was important enough to have priority.
Alright. Time to pay him a visit.
The galaxy is about to have one less Sith Lord in it.
Doubt Darth Arho's actually there. SIS reports you he likes to stay clear while someone else handles things on the front lines.
Of course.
He probably put his personal apprentice in charge. Lord Loyat is every bit as cruel and ruthless as her master.
SIS has a file on her. Pretty good with the lightsaber. Killed at least a dozen other Sith during her time on Korriban. Never punished for it.
Arho protected Loyat. Their relationship goes deeper than master and apprentice.
Ew.
They're not the type of Sith who've been physically corrupted by the dark side, are they? You know how their skin gets all wrinkled and gray and gross?
I don't really know. You can try to arrest her if you think that's best, but I won't miss her if she winds up dead. Once the base is out of commission, report back to Agent Bradbury. Good luck.
Well, yeah, I dead or alive, apparently. Okay. That is not an improvement by any means. And again, where did my tails go? Can't be using that. Alright, we'll select that one so we can sell it. Blizzard Blitz payment. Alright. No canteen? No canteen. Where's your troops supposed to relax?
That's your banky.
Sell that off. Sell the junk. Repair my things. do miss the power and alacrity ratings, but I think generally this pistol is probably going to be better. Let's see, that's... no one really buys green stuff anyway. Oh yeah, that's shield. We're probably going to put that on the market. Alright.
Omitopi.
Watch out and kill everything in the room before fight Lord Loyet. That's my usual MO. I appreciate the advice, though. Thank you, Dekeo Rutwood. Right. Oh, it's not that far away. Okay. And the speeder network has got like 3 nodes on it, so it's probably not anything to do with that. Wow, we're under attack right now. Okay. Apparently they have a whole landing bit strip right over here. Wow. You guys are doing a great job of staying alive and winning this war. Some leaks. No lisks.
Forward! Get those crystals before the imps get off-world!
You know what? Not right now. Daddy's tired. Okay, fine. Why did it just get past this? Well, looks like not a great approach to it, right? Oh, I am dying. I should pay more attention and be more serious. That is true. And we're dead. You know what? I'm going back to the med center. Because I did that dumb, and I didn't want to be involved in that anyway. Alright. Let's go in a smarter direction. Mind you, there's a whole apparently Imperial Air Base right here. Yeah, that's impassable. Left you on sentry duty, did they? Oh. Oh, it's an astromech. Come on. Oh, did somebody have some Sith over here? No. So just fight my way through the space. Lieutenant. Leg guards. They look okay. Nothing to change my look over. Right. Cut through the back. Guys didn't see nothing. Nothing at all. I was not here. Ain't that right, Bodar? Probably goes, yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah. Excuse me, like, interrupt this meeting. Yeah, that went better. Okay, and there's my mission hub. Let's get in here. So, kill everybody in here. I'm on board with that. Come here. Can't be having that. Alright, take care of this other guy over here. Yeah, apparently you need to kill 4 Sith apprentices. Alright. Fodder and her crew swarmed on me while I was fighting her. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I can see how you might, like, skip some of these guys on the side. Yeah. 'Cause they are quite spread out. And you're like, no, they're not going to react. Fair. Commander, huh? Come here. Do the Mortal Kombat thing. Get over here. Okay. Make sure we grab the loot. Alright, Imperial Arms Master and Patrolman. Yeah, you look interesting. Heat on. Carbonite experience? Oh, you decided to join in, did you, Patrolman? Alright. I got toys for everybody. Oh, what'd you leave for me? Cravat helmet. Alright. That kind of look. Right. Got a barrel back there. That'll be fun to blow up. Imperial Commander and Sith Apprentice. Yeah, I want you guys. Come here. See, that's my force power. It's called Newtonian force. Pervades the entire universe and binds us all together. That's like, well, there's a strong force, there's nuclear forces, there's a weak nuclear force, gravity, electromagnetism. They're all great. They all bend to my will through the power of technology and science. It's pretty great. Alright, they're dead. Okay, let's see, 2 more Sith apprentices. Defenders over. Okay, one of the apprentices over there by the barrel. You guys are getting some kind of briefing. There's an apprentice up here. Yeah, alright. Activate shield. Don't try to die. Yeah, it's the Sith apprentice out of the way. Alright. So that's 3 of them. Oh, and there's a 4th one right there. Okay. Will do. I'm not picky. Some defender way over there is involved. Okay. You! Come here. You can't just fire at me from way over there. That's rude. Would appreciate not dying, so, you know, health pack. Alright, that's the side mission handled. Still, though, not quite done killing Imperials. So... let's do the barrel guys. Whirlwind my buddy, will you? I saw what you try to do to Bodhi. Well, this meeting's gone on far too long. I need the conference room. I'm sorry. People will have to leave. I don't care if you're the commander. I have... you had 2 to 2:30 on the book. Wrap up your meeting next time. There won't be a next time. Alright. Room looks clear. Time to go talk to these jerks. Ladies and gentlemen.
It's over, Lord Loyat.
If it isn't the Republic's dirty little secret. The one the Army and the Jedi turn to when they fail. But this is one mission you should have refused. You have no idea what torment you are about to suffer. I am Darth Arho's personal apprentice. Those who hear my master's name tremble in fear.
I mean...
sorry, but it takes more than words to make me tremble.
You know nothing of my Darth Arho. He embodies all the Dark Council represents. His wrath is legendary. Master, hurry to my side. Together we will destroy these Republic fools. Darth Arho, can you hear me? It is I, Lord Loyat. Master, are you there?
Let's do this.
Nobody's gonna save you now.
I will destroy you myself, and prove to my master I am worthy to serve him.
That's funny, though, that, you know, you got cut off. Oh, my jump didn't work. This was too close. Regardless, activate the things. No, the protectors aren't holding out too well. And Lord Loyat is actually not as much trouble, about as much trouble as the apprentices are. So, you just have a fancy title and up against your attitude, which is very Sith of you, but... 153 credits? You guys don't even get paid well.
Stop! I yield!
Yeah,
I yield!
Too late.
I can't let you live.
Then make it quick!
You'll die of septic shock in 3 days. Right. Return to Sam Bradbury. Okay. I do like embracing my dark side when I can for this run. Yeah, with all the extras gone, that was easy. If like, let's say that place still had like those 2 other last groups I didn't take out, that would have been a lot more complicated. And I probably would have thought, yeah, they wouldn't have joined in because they were just way off on the other side of the room. So that's fair. Nope, can't use my thing in here. Alright. Is that it? Have I won the Battle of Ilum?
Take whatever you can carry. Wipe everything else clean. Let's go. We're mobile in 5 minutes.
Oh, sounds like we're living up to our
What's
Republic
going on?
standards.
Our host troops just raided our command post. Massive casualties on both sides. Our boys drove them off, but the imps captured Supreme Commander Rans. Gian Dar's ordered everyone back to the command post.
Alright. Well, what's he planning?
Is this a retreat? Or is he massing troops for a counterattack?
Your guess is as good as mine.
That's
Grab
good.
your gear and head back. Gian and the others will want to speak with you. We'll be right behind you.
Alright, get to select pants, which are, again, not better than what I have. Nor better looking. Alright. Fine. Probably haven't even been here. Yeah, I haven't been long enough for that to cool down. You, Corporal Burrito, buy my junk.
Hijo lokota.
Fix my things. Thank you very much. Those bound? No, bind and equip. Okay.
Omidopi.
Well, that's back to here, and we could fast travel if we weren't on cooldown. We'll have to use the transport system.
Reminder, mechanized travel
Like
is for
someone who
official
doesn't have
business
access to his own
only.
personal spaceship. On a speeder over the snow. Headquarters base we go. To save the Republic from themselves, because they're a bunch of dipshits. Alright. And instead of boarding the ship and leaving, I will go back to the base. That's how nice I am. None of you people have talked about paying me, which is my main motivation. Alright. And again, I hear that Datacron. Hi. What are you waiting for, Gian? Imperial's lost too many troops on the raid. We have the advantage. We need to storm the temple. I mean, probably.
If we storm the temple, Darth Aho might kill the Supreme Commander. We lost Commander Jubb in the attack. We can't afford to lose Rans too.
Mem amgap kugap.
I agree. Commander Rand's our best strategist. And a hero to the troops. We have to find a way to save him. I mean, do we? Arguing is what Arho wants.
Why do you think the Imperials captured Rans instead of killing him? They knew it would turn you against each other.
You're right. We must remain calm. There is no emotion, only peace.
Meditation won't stop Arho. It won't save. Wait, what's that? Incoming transmission. Urgent
Greetings,
priority.
Republic commanders. My name is Darth Malgus. Time is short, so I will be blunt. I've been providing Supreme Commander Rans information to help him defeat Darth Aho. I'm here to offer you the same.
Great. Just great. That explains a fair bit, actually. Why attack the temple that they want and hold when we can let the Imperials hold it and just expend our efforts elsewhere while the Sith play both sides? It's great. You were working with Rans?
Let me guess. Arho's one of your main rivals within the Empire, so you're using the Republic to eliminate him.
More or less. The war is over. The Republic won. If we keep fighting, you will destroy us. I accept this. Darth Aho does not. He's a member of the Dark Council, but he's a thug. The Council needs someone more progressive, if the Empire hopes to survive.
Someone like you, I suppose.
Openly opposing Aho would draw the wrath of the Dark Council. But by helping you eliminate him, we both get what we want.
I mean, I am skeptical.
You're a Sith. You use lies and deception to get what you want.
I'm only here to provide information. Whether you choose to use it is up to you.
What about Commander Rans? What happened to him? Is he still alive?
They're holding him in a secret POW camp. The perimeter is ringed with droid-defended security towers. Any breach will set off the alarm. I'm transmitting the location of the camp, and the codes to disable the tower alarms. Use them as you see fit.
Well, I don't know.
Are we really going to trust a Sith Lord?
If we know anything about the Sith, it's that they're always at each other's throats.
We can trust Malgus for one reason. He's acting out of self-interest. He hates Darth Arho more than he hates us.
We'll send troops out to strike at key Imperial targets. That should draw most of Arho's troops away from the prison camp. You head to the camp and use the codes to neutralize the defense towers at the perimeter. Once they're down, infiltrate the camp and get Rands out of there. Okay, fine, we'll do that. I still think Commander Karwar might have the best idea, and we don't listen to him at all. Jerks. I know boat arts. It's rough. Right, out of the story area. Where is that Datacron? Mocking me. Alright. That's going to be enough for tonight. We've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. It's very nearly 3 a.m. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please hit the like button. It does help me out a lot and means a lot to me. If you want to know when I'm next streaming, or when I upload a video, which I do upload videos on a weekly basis on Tabletop Dungeons & Dragons, maybe subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow when we'll pick up this story here on Ilum. Have a great night, or great day, wherever you are in the world. Goodbye.